What is up, Rocket Nation? How is everybody today? Happy Tuesday, you beautiful bastards. Welcome in. Hello, Goobin. How are you today? Goob says, hello, streamer. What up, though? Are we ready for the finish of Mortal Shell today? I did a lot of grinding last night. I did a lot of upgrades. I probably played for about 6.5, 7 hours last night off stream. Leveling up tar stones, all in anticipation for today. I'm pretty geeked for this one. We're gonna get underway here in just a second. Everybody sit tight. We're gonna let more people filter in. Listen to this dope ass guitar solo. Then we're gonna get underway. I just love the long, never-ending buildup of this song. It just seems to keep building and keep building. There's a word for that. It's actually extremely hard to do in music, and it's also extremely hard to remember the name because I have no idea what the hell it's called. But awesome song, and this one, of course, is in the game too. I think we can actually hear the guy at the one-legged wolf actually playing that song on the lute. All right, Rocket Nation, it is that time. Let's jump into it. What is up, Rocket Nation? Thank you guys so much for being here on this fine Tuesday afternoon. I appreciate everybody joining me for another episode and what is probably going to be our final episode of Mortal Shell 2. We have now reached the final boss fight. We're doing all the things yesterday in order to sort of set up the finish. We went around and we made sure we had every tar stone. We got the achievement for that. There is one tar stone that we were unable to get because for some reason it's bugged. The box for it is actually open and you can't get it. So, or I can't get it. I've seen other people actually have it. I do not, unfortunately. So we're going to be jumping in, doing the final boss fight. We're probably going to start right off with that today. I think we're going to jump right into the hard shit. There is one dungeon that we missed that we're going to have to go and do, though. We're missing one thing. I forget what the heck we got out of there, but I located it last night, something that we're missing. So we're going to go in and do this dungeon. I found the dungeon and everything. So all we got to do is travel there. I can't even remember how to get there, actually. I probably played for about 7 hours last night. I mean, I played for a minute. And yeah, I played well into the early morning. I probably spent about 7 hours on it. Last night, just strictly grinding and killing the same mobs and watching movies on the other screen. I did some switch arounds, you guys can notice down here. I actually moved the monitors. I haven't been using the sit-stand desk as a sit-stand desk. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I just stack the monitors? So I'm back to stacked monitors so I can read you guys up above. I'm so used to doing it now. We spent so long with the monitors stacked, so it's kind of weird to not have it stacked. Lily, what is up? How are you? Lily says, hi, Uncle Rocket. Sorry I'm late to the party, but college has been keeping me super busy lately. I bet it has. Lily, what is up? I heard that you are now off to college. Dad helped you get the move over, and how is it going so far? How you feeling about it? Lily, good to see you. What is up? What is up? How is it treating you? Is it everything you thought it would be? It's so crazy. So crazy. Lily says, yeah, I'm on campus. It's great though. I love my school so much. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you, Lily. It's so crazy that I've known Lily since she was just a little girl. Now she's off to college. Just such a weird, a weird feeling is all I can say. Such a weird feeling. Mirko, welcome in. He says, it's the final countdown. What up, Mirko? How are you today? Groot, good to see you as well. Welcome in, my friend. What up, though? Saying, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you as well. Yeah, so it's crazy to me. I'm gonna say it again. 10 years on a platform is absolutely incredible. And to see a youngster grow up and go off to college and starting to live her life, that's bananas. It's bananas. Lily, I'm so proud of you. And remember, work hard. Work hard. Doesn't mean you get exactly what you want, but you know what? At least you know you put everything that you had into it. So work hard. Yes, I seen that today saying, why does everybody lead off the streams with bad news? Well, except for Lily. Who died not too long ago? Somebody else died not too long ago. Dolly Parton passed away today at the age of 80. I knew something was wrong. They had made a announcement that for some reason she was unable to participate. I guess whenever anything would happen at Dollywood, she would participate like in the opening of new rides and whatever like that. But there was something that she was unable to make it to the last one. And the fact that they had said it made me like, wait, why wasn't she able to be there? Obviously something going on. Do we know how she actually passed away? But definitely rest in peace, Dolly Parton, a fucking legend. Lily says that thank you, and I will. Don't worry, she is gonna get to work. Get to work. I know you will. I have no doubt in my mind. Hey, you sexy beast. What up, Marats? How are you today? Welcome in, buddy. What up, doll? Dolly passing is so sad. It really is, man. Dude, it just feels like, oh man, it's like it's one legend is dying after another and nobody's coming to replace them. Doesn't it feel like that, or is it just me being old that now that it just, yeah, makes me feel so old, says Marats? Well, that's because you are. You're probably right behind her. I mean, no shade, but you and her probably a week apart. You probably only have about a week left, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm older than Marats, by the way. I think I am, aren't I? Aren't I older than you? It's fucking crazy. No, oh, I'm not? Yes! Yes! So then I know I'm at least a week behind you. Nice. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I got at least 2 weeks left in me, y'all. Marat says I'm 53. Oh, yeah. Why did I think? I think it's Boogie. Boogie and me, yeah, Boogie and me trade off. Boogie just had his birthday 3 days ago. He turned 48. I am not 48, FYI. He's older than me by a couple of months. Sayan says, I do aviation welding, so being in heat while surrounded by more heat, LOL. Ugh! I know it has been brutally hot for so many people, right? This isn't like just rubbing it in or anything, but it's a beautiful 78 degrees right now here in Michigan. It's beautiful, sunny skies, a light breeze, cool breeze. It's very, very comfortable. Go Michigan. Go Blue! Sorry, I had the shirt on. Tall and Thin, what is up, buddy? How are you? Virgo says Rocket is 52 in 51 weeks. No. No, more than that. A lot more than that. The 7th at 7. It's a long time before I'm 53 years old or 52 years old. It's quite a bit yet. I still got half a decade for that, I do believe. I was born in 79. So you guys do the math. October of 79. You guys do the math. I don't even fucking try anymore. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit, man. I don't even think about it, man. All I know is I ran a mile today. I fucking got a workout in. I'm freshly showered. I don't even stink today. It's a true story. It's 104 degrees outside on my campus right now, says Lily. Oh my God. 104. That's hot. That's hot. Is you guys have like middle of the road as far as humidity goes there, right? Like fucking humidity matters at 104, right? Why? It's a fucking dry heat there, right? 79 is close to 53, says Mirko. That is not true. That is a lie. That is a damn lie. How old am I, guys? How old am I? Echo. Echo? If I was born in October of 1979, how old am I?
You are 46 years old.
I'm only 46! Echo, stop. I know you're going to have a comment about that. You just knock it off. I'm only 46, guys. Wow, Boogie's way older than me. How did we ever think... Didn't he say I was older than him during our playthrough of Ark Survival Ascended? Didn't he claim that I was older than him? Ridiculous. Old men. Old men. They can't remember anything. They have to use like AI to fucking help them remember how old they are. I left work, LOL. I started at 4 a.m. said saying, are you one of the, like you live somewhere where you guys start super early? When I was building in Florida, we started like early in the morning, and then we would work till noon. You'd go on break, it would rain, and then it would get belligerently hot, and then we'd work for like another 5 hours. So we worked right through the fucking hottest part of the day, while other builders and shit would. I was a builder there. Other builders would take a break during the day, then come back at later on at night, and they would work while it's cooler. It was fucking never cool there. I don't know what the fuck. It was like the hottest fucking summer ever there when I lived there. It was fucking ridiculous. Sayan says, yeah, we start early now because of the heat wave out here. Yeah. I mean, you got to do something right to fucking shift away from the heat of the day. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling super comfortable. I got a nice little fan on over here. You guys can see. Gage, check it out. Look at what I did today, guys. Look what I did. Let's do this. Look what I did today. So I stacked the monitors. I just felt like stacking them. I don't know. I feel like this fucking desk is going to be lopsided now. There's just like nothing over here. But I wanted room to be able to move around the camera and adjust it however the fuck I wanted to adjust it. And cause I don't know if I'm going to keep this camera view. I don't know. I might bring it down, rotate it up. I don't know. I want to have the freedom to move it. Like right now, I could just grab it and move it around. But yeah, I did that today. Cleaned up a little bit, dusted, because I made a promise to myself that this time around I hadn't dusted when we did the last switch around after the little after the small flood that we had. After I moved everything around, it was so damn dusty because I hadn't dusted for like 6 months. I was like, dude, I'm gonna keep up on it now. It was like there was fucking dust everywhere. You couldn't tell until you started to move shit and you were like, whoa, dude, that's a lot of dust. And then, so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let that happen again. So I cleaned up today. And as I was cleaning up, I was like, I don't even fucking use this desk as a sit stand desk. Why am I pretending like I'm going to? I'm not going to. If I fucking sit down at this desk to play games, I am never standing up again, ever. And I was like, all right, let me just stack these now. So I brought back in the other, I did originally have a monitor stand on this side, and then one more here, and then a third one over here for the vertical monitor. I ended up switching them around. I got one that stacks on this side now. I do believe it's big enough where I can actually move this one to the side and put them side by side if I want to as well. My buddy was crying about how exhausted he was been at work, working 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. indoors in the AC, repairs iPad and phones. What the fuck? I'm exhausted all day fixing these fucking phones in the AC. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, no offense, all right? No offense whatsoever. I'm not throwing shade. I love my European brothers and sisters, okay? But if I gotta hear another European person complain about it being 80 degrees, I'm gonna lose my mind. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's even hotter there now. I mean, it's fucking hot for them. I get it. But if I gotta hear another person from the UK being like, it's fucking brutal. It's fucking 74 degrees today, Rocket. All right? I don't know why I think I just made Europeans Australian too at the same time. But if I got to hear another person from the UK like, brutal, it's fucking brutal. Can't believe it. 74. I'm sorry. I love y'all. It is hot as fuck in Europe right now, though. It's insane. Isn't there like fires and shit everywhere? Like they're getting fires, isn't it? That's like Italy and shit, right? Isn't it like Italy? So they're having a bunch of wildfires. Fucking California's got a bunch of. Reno, Nevada is fucking getting ready to. How in the fuck does the desert burn? Reno, Nevada has wildfires, and they're talking about they're supposed to be evacuating tens of thousands of people. It's fucking 21 degrees. In the UK, and I'm a hot, says Mirko. You are hot. Hot ass son of a bitch. 21 degrees. Echo. What is 21 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
21 degrees Celsius equals 21 degrees Celsius equals 69.8 Fahrenheit.
69! Echo, stop. Because I'm about to make 69 comments that are going to make you question on whether or not you want to be my personal assistant anymore. All right. Nice. Negro said nice. Nice. 69. Yeah, it's beautiful here. I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe you guys should live in Michigan. It's fucking wonderful. We ain't even worried about fucking anything at all. Like fucking fires, whatever. Fires. It's ridiculous. Necro, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Welcome in. Yeah, we're not worried about fires and fucking, it's beautiful here, man. It rained last night a bunch, and then the fucking night before it rained, and then it's fucking sunny out today. It's fucking wonderful. It's 56. Are you okay with it is the next question. Are you okay with 56? Because I'm not. I'm not. In August, I'm pissed, bro. I'm fucking having a sit down. Like, this is intervention time with Mother Nature. Listen, you're fucking smoking crack. All right. You must be if you think 56 is an acceptable temperature in the middle of August. This is my summer you're ruining. OK, that's the conversation I'm having with Mother Nature right there. All right, let's fire up the game. Let's get into it. We got a final boss to complete today. Final boss. September is a week away. It's not September yet. It is not. It is August. All right. And honestly, here in Michigan, it doesn't even get, like, we don't even start to get cold until end of October. End of October, somewhere right there. Summer's gone. It is not. There's a month left of summer. Anybody watch Gamescom in Gamescom today? Is it going to be the year of Uwu? Of fucking the year of anime games? You watched? All I saw was anime games. Somehow they turned Mega Man into an anime game. Everything was anime. Am I wrong? Or did I just, because I didn't get to watch everything. I was working out while I was sort of watching over my shoulder. And yeah, and then while I was jogging, I was watching it as well. So, oh yeah, they did The Witcher 3. They showed off The Witcher. They said that it would. I don't think I actually seen that. For the DLC for Witcher 3, right? Exodus looked real good. An interesting game called Zoo Punk. Zoo Punk was the one they were making fun of, right? Because every game now has cute animals in it as well. That's another thing. That's a new trend. Let's do, there was like a bulldog game that I had seen right before that I didn't actually see Zoo Punk because I was making the transition from being done lifting and doing push-ups and shit and then going out to jog. And in that transition, I missed Zoo Punk. They were talking about it and I figured that was a good place to exit. I was like, okay, we're talking about animal game. I can probably switch over now. It literally replayed whole Witcher 3 game plus DLC like 2 years ago. Here's the thing, man. Like, I really... Do we have a release date on the Witcher 3 DLC? It's a free remake for Witcher 3 and all expansions. Oh, okay. No, we do not. Okay, no. Damn it, man. I gotta know the date. I do know that Path of Exile 2 got its full 1.0 release date, which is December 11th, right? That's dope. Yeah, no release date. Yeah. All I care about is about right now, saying is Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero is going to be dope. I can't wait to experience that one. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. November 15th, says Necro. No, December 11th. Oh, wait, that was the tentative? Yeah, no. December 11th is the full 1.0 release now for, what do you call it? Damn it. Path of Exile 2. Yeah. They had announced that today. I was like, oh, I had figured that was coming. That was like my one thing that I knew that I thought for sure we would hear is a final release date for Path of Exile. It's been in fucking early release for far too long. I am one who has always been like, I fucking hate early access. I fucking hate it. Because by the time the 1.0 releases, it's nothing like what you played in early access. It's so vastly different most of the time. And you have to wait so long for it to be in early access. And then by the time the 1.0 release comes, every time I'm played out of the game. I'm played out of it. I'm like, all right, I've got nothing left. I got nothing left for it. That's why I stopped playing Path of Exile early on in its early access. And I was like, nope, guys, we'll come back to it later. I'm gonna finish making my lunch, saying, all right, man, get your grub on. Was it just announced at Gamescom? Yeah, yep. At Gamescom, they announced it, the final release, which I'm pretty geeked about. I'm pretty geeked about that one. I had a lot of fun with my time with Path of Exile. Anybody else got any other games that you're like, bro, that one looked cool? I swear everything was an anime knockoff. I literally would turn back to the TV and it was like a new anime game. We'll turn away, look back, another new anime game. And I was like, dude, is this going to be the year of anime games? Like, fuck. For those that don't know, I fucking hate those kind of games. I can't get into them. Final Fantasy, never going to play it. I'm sorry. But yeah. Barbecue rubbed chicken, says sign. Hey, whoa, easy. Please. I am not 8 yet today. All right, and you're throwing down the barbecue rubbed chicken and sweet potatoes with roasted zucchini? This sounds pretty good. Necro says, I brought PoE 2 years ago when it dropped, and that's exactly why I've only played like 100 hours since. I hate to say, I'm probably right around 100 hours too. Let's actually look and see how many hours do I have in it. How many do we have in PoE 2? Is it not in P's? What? Oh, Path of Exile 2. I have 139.7. Wait, no, that's the gigabytes. I have 55 hours in it. Okay, so I got like 55. I got about half as much as you do. Necro says, oh yeah, I'm pumped now. May need to use some days off for that. Ooh, my kind of fucking worker right there. You know what? You use your days off for fucking video game releases. Not like, oh, it's my birthday. Oh, I gotta go out and make sure that I can drink enough so I can't go to work the next day. No, I'm taking my days off on big game release days. Matter of fact, now talking about that, I think I'm about 20 days away from getting my full vacation days back. I just take days off. Yesterday and today were, I don't even know, I think it was a screw up, but I wasn't going to be the one to correct them. I'm pretty sure Monday at about 10:30 at night, someone was like, bro, Jim isn't here. Did he do a no call, no show? They're like, oh, Jesus, man, that fucking aisle sucks. I don't want to do it. And they were like, oh, fuck. I gave him the day off. It was an accident. I feel like that probably is exactly how it went down. And I was sitting over here like at 10:30, like, I'm not there. I'm so happy. Rod says, I took this whole week off to see Spam-A-Lot. What the fuck is Spam-A-Lot? And a comedian and to work on my writing. It's day 2 and I haven't done any of those things yet. That's my vacation right there. Whole bunch of plans, all right? I'm gonna do this, and then my vacation starts and I don't do any of it. None of it. And then on the last 2 days, I am literally trying to get it all done in about 6.5 hours. Monty Python quest for Camelot, the musical. What? I've never seen Monty Python either. Dude, I am literally pop culture fucking Nazi, right? Because I never played Final Fantasy. Everybody hates me for that. Never watched Monty Python. Everybody hates me for that. They're like, dude, you fucking even a human. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, let's fire up the game. We got video gaming to do today. We got to beat Mortal Shell 2 today. Will it crash? Almost assuredly. Will we run into a bug? Undoubtedly. But we're gonna have fun while we do it. Hey, music. Knock it off. Music, I said, thank you. We got in-game music now. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today on this fine, wonderful episode number 9 of Mortal Shell 2. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come here and hang out with me while I rage at my video game. Thank you guys so much. Let's get in here. Let's get in there. I can't believe my vacation is almost over, says Mirko. Dude, it feels like it just started. I ain't gonna lie, Mirko. You had the whole month off, right? Basically like 3 weeks. It feels like it just started. I'm not gonna lie, the last 3 weeks have kind of flown by. Like all of August, and honestly, even part of I don't know, this whole summer flew by. Yeah. Spam-A-Lot, says Zimrats. Wow, dude, look it up. Get some culture, LOL. Get some, no. How about no? I said no. I refuse. I will not be a cultured American. That is an oxymoron. Yep, still on vacation until September, says Mirko. Yeah, so you had a full month off. So you got about like 5-6 days left, right? So not this upcoming Monday, the Monday after, I'm guessing, is when you go back. Oh yeah, that reminds me also, September 5th, we're going to be doing a late night stream. That's a Saturday. We're going to be doing a end of the summer cookout with the family and all the things. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. That'll be September 5th, y'all. September 5th. All right, let me. What is the? Is that the fan coming through? That was the wrong way. That was clearly the wrong way. Now it's further. That totally is. That's the fan blowing into the... That's crazy. That's good. That's not enough. Beautiful. You guys are beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. Wow, that was horrible. I'm so sorry about that. Maybe someone should turn that fan down. That's way too... That's blowing way... It's blowing me too hard. All right, let's do this. It is go time. Okay, so last night I played for about 7.5 to 8 hours last night. Literally fucking grinding. I mean, look at how many of the gloom we have. We have a belligerent amount of gloom up there. Why? Because, and that was, I leveled up twice with about the same amount too. All I was doing is going through and leveling up all of the tar stones. All right. So, and I was testing also. I did a lot of testing to see what versions of teal tended to work the best, all those kinds of things. So I did a lot of gaming last night. A lot of gaming last night, just sitting here staring, killing the same fucking 6 mobs and leveling. each run was around 1200 XP. I got every single one except for this one. This is the only one that I didn't level up because I couldn't take it anymore. All right. So every one of them is at least to level 2. That gave me more than enough of the tar stones to do. I think I ended up with. So here's an interesting fact. All right. So every time you level up a tar stone to level to pass that level 1, then you take it to the tar forge. And then you upgrade it, right, for 100 gold. It doesn't cost you anything other than 100 gold. Each time you get 1 tar stone, and then you can use those tar stones to level them from 2 to level 3. Well, when you bring them up from level 2 to level 3, it costs you 6 tar stones, but it also, the machine gives you back 3. So it gives you like 3 tar stones, really. It only costs 3 tar stones. So with that information now in my hand, I then went the fuck off and I kind of leveled up everything. All right. I just went off. So these are the tar stones that I'm now using. We'll go through the build that I'm using right now. So Magdalena's Memento, that's the one where you spin. You do like a 360 spin deal. This costs 100 resolve. I got it all the way up to tier 3 because I figured why the fuck not. So that's this one right here. It now inflicts 2 weak stacks, so enemies are going to be doing less damage to us. It now, each strike has a 15% crit chance and 50% crit damage. And then each strike does 100% crit damage. So this thing should hit pretty hard, I'm hoping. Then I went with the Serpent Stone because I was like, you know what? I really want to lean into Teal being a poison build. I really wanted to be a poison build. So, yeah, I went with this. This now permanently infuses our weapon. Here, let me switch sides so you guys can actually see it. This now permanently infuses our weapon with poison damage. I don't have to do anything. If I'm walking around, you can actually see that they're glowing green with the stink. It's got the green stink on it. It's because it's now permanently poisoned. You better watch your goddamn mouth, disciple. All right, so then there's that. Then I'm also using the duality stone because this thing's amazing, right? We basically hit twice with all of our attacks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It was actually 1, 2, 3. Did you see that last one? You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that's 2. Okay. Yeah, so you basically, a 3-hit combo turns into a 6-hit combo. And it doesn't cost you anything. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm definitely going with this. That'll help us apply the stacks of poison faster as well. As I even did a little bit of a build with the with our sidearm as well. So for the sidearm, I'm actually using the crossbow. I'm using the crossbow. I tested so many different stones for the crossbow yesterday, because I really feel like the crossbow sort of fits him being like a rogue or whatever. So I just went off testing everything. This is what I really came to enjoy. All right. So we are using the Hagstone, which also poisons this permanently. So every shot from it will poison, and that creates stacks of poison that which then if we do a shadow strike, we can burst on an enemy or detonate. I am using the corroded stone. So this is the only one that I didn't level up to 3 because I couldn't really tell what it's doing. I think I am going to level it up to 3, but I'm kind of, I kept going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to do, bleeding, or if I want to do, like the, what do you call it? The poison. So I'm sort of going back and forth still. And then the third thing I have is, this is an ability. So basically when we aim in, if I right click instead of left click, it shoots it lobs a grenade. It lobs a grenade. Watch. Look at it. Big stinky grenade. That's pretty dope, right? Like that's, yeah, I was like, that fits kind of perfect. I'm kind of okay with that. Boom. Yeah. I was like, that's pretty dope. So it sort of leans into what we're already doing with the build. So there it is. Yeah, like an acid grenade, exactly. Like a little poison grenade. So I even put together a build. We haven't used the fucking sidearms at all. So I even put a build together for that. I even put on a couple of things. So the Devout Stone, if I kill something with that, it will generate 28 resolve, which is, I do believe, is more than it uses for this. So yay. I also have the Siegebreaker Stone, which helps do stagger damage. So I wanted to try and stagger is different than like the break damage that we've been doing, like when you perfect block. Stagger is just when you hit something and it gets knocked back for a second, and then you can do more attacks. I figured why not throw that on. And then I have the Headman Stone, which is for 100% critical hit damage. And then the Auspicious Stone gives us 18% crit hit chance. That's essentially the build. That's exactly what we have going on right now. So let's go fight the final boss. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't even know what we're walking into here. I've purposely tried to stay away. I don't want to know anything about this. Chamber of the Forsaken, I think, is where we're going. Oh, wait, no, that's not it, is it? We have to figure out which one of these is the one that we're going to. Is this it? This is it right here. Okay, I missed it by a little bit. All right, so this is final boss fight. This is my guess. It's the final boss fight. I don't actually know. But up until now, the 3 bosses that we've taken on in this area have been fucking brutal. So I expect this to be no different. Let's jump in and just see what happens. We're just going for it. We're going for it. What? Zmei the Unbidden. Oh my god, we're immediately on fire. There's something building up on us. And I'm almost dead. Okay. Well, that was quick. Did it just sit on me? That's the song that we were just playing, right? Oh, we did good damage. We did good damage there. I'm on its little nutsack, and I'm back out of the shell. Quit spitting fire, you son of a bitch. I can't not get set on fire. And we're dead. Okay, it was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. Oh, we're down 3. Oh, I never spent the gloom. We had like 300,000 gloom on us, and I never spent it. What am I doing? I think that's gone. That gloom is gone. It's gone. We should sit down at this one, so we start right here. Okay, so dragon monster. Fighting dragon monster. That was humbling. It was a little hard to get close to him. Oh my god, that reached all the way to me. I can't move? What the hell? We're just gonna get around over here. Drink. Get right in that nutsack. There we go. You just gonna stick it? Oh! Yes! Get in there! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Can it please stand up? Wait a minute, why am I in a different enemy? my God. I couldn't go back to teal there. That was weird. Okay, that was a little weird. I could not go back to teal. I was stuck in, like I had a longsword or something there. That was crazy. What the fuck was that all about? I thought we were gonna get him right there. I thought that was it. I thought we had him. Oh, we're gonna just run right at him. We lost all our gloom too, by the way. Oh my God. They're doing stasis. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, we're doing big damage. Oh, it missed twice. That's crazy, dude. And I'm dead. It missed twice. And then he sat on me. Still get set on fire. Oh! We almost got him. Let's fucking go! Literally third time in? Dude, stab it again in the ball sack. There you go! Get in there! Oh, you went in barehanded. Oh, and you pulled out the little swimmer. What the? Step on it. Okay. I'm still thinking that we're not done, right? Like, nobody thinks that's the end, right? Is it?
It is done. The foul passenger is no more. There is but one final purpose for us. We must send thee over to the heavens. When you're ready.
No way. We must send the ova to the heavens, she said, when you're ready. Mother's end, or Mether's end. The under-mether has been cleansed of the foul passenger, and the ova are primed for their journey. When ready, you may send the ova on their way from the gloom siphon. The more ova that you found, the greater the odds of survival. Sending an ova will conclude this part of the story and advance to New Game Plus cycle. So we did beat it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I would step on that thing. There was like electricity coming out of it. I thought it was gonna be like, blah, and then this fucking thing was gonna stand back up and then fight me with red lightning, is what I was thinking. So that's legitimately it, right? Siphon ova. I was gonna say, we have another ovum to put in here. We have all of them, don't we? I'm pretty sure that's all of them. We had one left over yesterday that we had gotten. Oh, you know what? We got to go do, there's a little side thing we got to go doing too before. And we got to kill everybody. We have to murder everybody here. That's another thing we got to do. I think that's all of them. I don't see any open spots. Okay. Okay, dude, we actually fucked that boss up for real.
Let us fulfill our purpose, Harbinger.
Bitch, I can't wait to put a fucking knife in you. You will be punished. There is one thing that we needs to do. I found a dungeon that we did not do. I basically searched through all the dungeons. There are 34 dungeons in the game. It is a mix because there are dungeons that are also, it's like overworld dungeons in this. There are 34. We missed this one right here, the Revered Beacon. So we have to go and do this one. This is going to get us our final sidearm. There's a sidearm that we don't have yet. So we do got to do that. I was going to do that before we fought the final boss. And I forgot. Good times. So I think we go with... Wait, where are we at here? Not unfound path. No, 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 no. Ruins of Moon. That one right there. I think we go with that one. This is kind of hidden. This is kind of definitely hidden. Dude, we shat on that boss. I'm not gonna lie. We fucking dunked on him. I think we need to go up here. Dude, I'm impressed. The build's feeling strong. That was an accident, by the way. We're not going to talk about it. Burbling. I think we need to go up this way, I'm pretty sure. I think it's this way. Is it up here? Got her. Who's shooting at me? I don't think it's this way. I think it's gonna be... No? Massive damage. Yeah, it's this way. This is the way. This is the way. All right, so I think it's down. And then to the left. You think we can kill this guy? One hit? You think we can do it? Yeah! Well done. This build is super strong. Let's do this. All right, so this is the one dungeon that we have not done yet. Going down. Nope. Look at the acid bath. We got a blood seed out of there. We'll just run by. We're good. Just run by it. What the? Oh, we were taking damage. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. Is it like a lighthouse? Revered beacon. Ah, that would make sense. Okay, so it's like a, it hurts us. It hurts us. So how long? Here it comes. So it does damage when we were in it. Let's grab that and get back. Look at it baking him too. Oh shit, we got to get back. Go away, light of death. Look at it, just like, nope. He's dead. Okay, we're good. We better heal. Okay, this is interesting. Dude, we're getting 999s on damage right now. 99. Is it coming around? It might not be able to shine on us from... Oh, here it comes. Feel like that's a good spot to hide. Cool. Interesting concept. Damage numbers on screen, says Tall and Thin. Yeah, there always were. Oh, you know what? No, I switched it. Before it used to say it next to, now they're floating damage numbers. I moved that from being, because sometimes it was hard to see the actual damage numbers. It was always right next to their health bar. So if you couldn't see the health bar, you couldn't see the damage I was doing. So I moved it. They're now floating damage numbers. Oh, I'm out. I can't do that either. Nope. Jesus, dude. Dude, the axe and dagger is actually way better than you think it is. For real, like I was like, no, I'm gonna end up probably using the Axtana. This is really good. All right, can we go back and get that now? It's still shining? Don't shine on me. Dude, that's a cool effect. I dig it. Nah. She's using the... Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. She's using the fucking same. It's like the one lady that normally has daggers. She's she fucking shit on us too, by the way. It's the lady that had daggers, but now she has the scythe, which is crazy. Okay, we got to make our way all the way back there. Damn it. This game has such a weird dynamic, man. It's like either you're one-shotting them or they're one-shotting you. See, that's a perfect 999 right there. 999 and a 2000. Okay, and then we go up here and right, wasn't it? Getting shitty FPS here. And then it's this way. It missed. All right, then down. Left. Left again. Yeah, I'm only getting like 70 FPS in this area. This area is kind of hard to run. Okay, let's try this again. They just one-shot it. Excuse me. All right, went by. Revered beacon. What? Why did it like shined on me for a second? Watch out for the big fella. What? I almost went off the edge. And just heal all the way up. No. That thing does some serious damage. That's a lot of damage. It's like... There's our gloom. Got it back. And then she got shat on. Well, one good shitting on deserves another. What are we doing? Jumping over? We are. We steal it. Hit it. Hit it. And there it is. So this is our last sidearm that we have to get. Yes, this is. This is a sidearm. The Cursed Child. Unlock the Cursed Child and all sidearms. Achievement completed. This is the Cursed Child. Stranded between life and death, this child yearns to be held and will desperately protect its caretaker. Okay. You literally hold it up in the air and it screams. And then you put it on your back. It's a baby in a cage. It's a damn baby in a cage. Okay. All right. Okay. Alex Starcaster, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. What is up, Alex? How are you? Okay, that's pretty crazy. So be it. So be it. You know, we're going back to the sidearms. So now we have all the sidearms. Now that's everything. I think we have everything in the entire game. That's not what I wanted. This right here. Did it automatically puts on all your turstones that you had, right? Yeah. So that's everything. That is everything in the entire game that I know of. The only thing we were not able to collect was one tarstone because the chest for the tarstone is already open when we walk in there. So we're going to have to hope that the same thing doesn't happen in New Game Plus. That's about all that we can do. So I guess let's exit out, jump back in. That'll take us back to the nearest thing. We don't have to do the walk. But I think what we're going to do now is I think we're going to start New Game Plus. I think we're going to do the New Game Plus thing. Boogie, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Welcome, welcome. So it now costs us 48,000 gloom to level up, by the way. 48,000. Return to Morrow Keep. All right, that's it. We've done it. We beat the game. Final boss down. We have all the sidearms. We have all the weapons. We have all the shells. How many do we have left over of glimpses? What do? You pause it, right, to see that? Yeah, 13 glimpses left over. What we'll probably do is put that into Proxima, is what I'm guessing. We'll probably put it into Proxima because she's already to level 3, so she's probably close to being the tier 4. So let's actually jump over here and...
Harbinger.
I talk out of my nose. Harbinger. Where is she? Where's my girl at? Right here. And she's already to tier 3. So shell bonding, can we get her all the way up? We can. So that means that you can level 3 shells in one playthrough. 3 shells. If you do everything, we were able to get 3 shells done. Seashells? The 3 seashells? No, 3 shells. So you know what? Let's deepen our bond with her. So now she's maxed out. We had actually 1 glimpse left over. Let's go through her shell memories and maybe we'll start out using her, I guess. I mean, Teal's really strong and I'm really enjoying Teal, but we played Teal pretty much, Teal and Aerodrome the whole way through. So maybe we start the next playthrough with her. So let's just start from the beginning and watch her entire story. This is the exchange. Boogie, good to see you, buddy. Lily was in here a little bit ago.
Take it easy. Here, Hunger's a universal language, right?
True story. So that's Merrick. Merrick, of course, our merchant here at the keep.
See? We could be friends. How about another? Hey, easy. I'm not your enemy.
Like,
what the hell was that?
6 inches. He got 6 inches in him today. Wait a minute.
Your blood is clean. We may converse.
Wait. You know the common tongue?
Answer the stranger.
I probed your mind. You are Merrick, a merchant.
You got that from stabbing me?
The biosampler does not stab. It probes.
Probes.
Right.
Inform Merrick.
You will assist me then. We must find the hexapod. It cannot mature.
Sure. But you'll owe me. Strange woman.
You may call me Proxima.
Proxima. What up, Arthur? Welcome in, buddy. All right, the next one is the weapon. I think we had watched this at one point, didn't we?
Hypothetically, say we don't find your weapon.
You said you would find it.
I know. But if we didn't, for some reason, what would you do?
I would continue, even if success is unlikely.
And if you died?
There are contingencies.
Right.
Wow, look who it is. What do you want, Merrick?
We've got business with Lareth.
And who's the lady? A gift.
Answer him.
My weapon. I am retrieving it.
Follow me. You bastards.
She punched him in the chest. Arthur, good to see you, buddy.
Go on then. Bow before Lareth, the Brigand King.
Lareth, the Brigand King. Oh, is that
Who
the...
dareth approach me?
So, you're a king now, huh?
I have a crown and scepter, don't I?
I haveth, he said. I haveth.
My weapon. You have it.
Your weapon? You mean my thunderspitter?
Return it to me, or I will seize it.
Go ahead. Try and take it. Do something!
She done punched.
Take it, please. I yield.
Okay. Pick up Treyarch repeater. So that's her weapon, is Treyarch repeater. That's like a it's like the minigun, right? Merrick, you all right?
What happened?
Stray shot.
Nick me, that's all.
You are bleeding. You will not survive if we continue.
All right, that's where that one ends. Nice. Yeah, Arthur says, I am finally home, and she went home with the baby. The baby is all healthy and fine. Baby already, like, they get you out of there nowadays, don't they? They're like, baby's head, go on, go on. They give her the old yeller. Yes, that is great. Congratulations again, Arthur. Thank you for also for the pictures too, man. I appreciate it. A life for a life is our next memory.
Where am I?
I have extracted the projectile, but the bleeding has not ceased.
That sounds bad.
Cauterize it.
You previously stated, I owe you. Now my debt to you is repaid. A life for a life.
Who's she killing? Pick up the repeater.
I will continue alone, and I will kill the hexapod.
Well, I'm not missing that.
Confront Merrick.
Merrick, you have served your purpose. Do not follow me. Farewell.
So that would have been the last time that he, well, unless something else happens here, but that would have been the last time that he's seen her before we walked in wearing her shell. It's awkward. The Endeavor. One of them like egg sacs. Examine spoiled ovum.
The growth is germinating.
Germinating.
It must be close.
So is she talking about the hexapod then? So the hexapod's a boss. We know that now. Right there. Test spoiled corpse.
It is unfair what has been done to you. But containment must be enforced.
Squeeze through. Echoing shriek. So that's the sound of the hexapod. The hexapod was that creature that had all of the tentacles. It had like 8 or fucking so tentacles.
Where are you hiding?
That thing. It won't let me do anything. There we go. I'm out. There we go. Fire! Oh. I think you're supposed to die there, I guess. Or get hit.
Was that really your plan?
What are you doing? Leave me. If the hexapod returns, I can't protect you. Just go.
I'm not leaving you here to die.
Merrick showed up. Ooh, he got it bad. When he on, I'm sorry. A bad deal.
Almost there. Stay with me, Proxima.
He carried her.
Tell me, what do your kin do with their dead?
There's not really much to tell.
Where I am from, my grafted armor would be reclaimed. Memories extracted for my future kin.
Well, you're not gonna die, because you still owe me.
I am sorry, Merrick. You made a bad deal.
Speak up.
I still want to know you're dead. What becomes of them?
Well, let's see. You get together around a big hole in the ground, and you all stare at the corpse. Share stories, mostly babble. Until there's nothing left to say. Then you put them in that big hole. Fill it up. Pretty stupid, huh?
It symbolizes her dying. The light getting smaller and smaller. It's her drifting off.
You hear me?
Dang. Dang. So that's how she died. That's crazy. All right. Well, I guess let's put a build together with her. Before we do that, that build that I have with him is so strong that I want to make sure I'm going to take like a screenshot of it. Where is there's Teal. All right, let's switch to Teal. Gonna look at Shell.
You see, they're more than an
Okay, that's nice. I want to take a picture of this. F12. Wait, there we go. Beautiful. All right. So that's if anybody wants to know the build that we were using for Teal, that's all 40 points. That's how it's all set up right there. We're going to put a build together with her now, and we're going to take her into New Game Plus. Actually really like that. That was a cool, deal there. All right, speak up. Shell abilities. Let's refund all shells. Yes. And let's see here. So biosampler costs 20% less resolve, 30% less resolve, and then 50% less resolve. I kind of like that. That's pretty dope. Proxima has a 100%. Okay, so this is for her grafted armor. Each level improves Proxima's grafted armor. Proxima has a 100% mitigation chance when using the biosampler. So that makes her immune to being hit while she's using it, I'm guessing. Proxima has a 45% mitigation chance while aiming and 30% mitigation chance while dodging. Proxima has a 30% mitigation chance while sprinting. Okay, so that's all about how much do we know how much the mitigation actually is? The next one is each level grants a new effect against lightning. Proxima has 50% lightning mitigation. Proxima has, so she's a lightning character. Proxima has lightning immunity. Shock damage and radius are doubled. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Double the damage, double the size. All right. Proxima has permanent damage increase against enemies she biosamples. Proxima has a 0.5% permanent damage increase per sample, up to 15%. 0.8% up to 20%, and then 1% up to 30%. Oh, what? So you had to have to stick somebody 30 times in order to get the 30% damage bonus? Is that what? Is that what it means? A 1% permanent damage increase per sample, up to 30%. That's kind of crazy. Each level improves Proxima's grafted armor. Projectiles have a 15% chance to cause no damage to Proxima, have a 35% chance to cause no damage. Nullified projectiles have a 100% chance to be reflected back at the attacker. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if you get hit with a projectile, you have a 35% chance for it to not cause damage, and if it doesn't cause damage, it reflects it back at the enemy. Each level improves Proxima's biosampler. Biosampler deals 150% more damage. Biosampler inflicts 3 additional lightning stacks. That's cool. Biosampler deals 180% more damage, and then it inflicts 5 additional lightning stacks. Okay, so she's got some cool shit on her. Biosampler inflicts 20 stasis stacks. That slows them down, I do believe, right? Biosampler deals 50 splash damage and 100 stagger damage. Biosampler deals 80 splash damage and 150 stagger damage. All right. She has 44 points that she can spend, where Teal only had 40. She just gets 4 more points. Whenever grafted armor mitigates damage, Proxima gains 10 resolve, 15 resolve, and then Proxima inflicts 10 lightning stacks to the attacker. So they just get electrocuted for attacking you. Proxima can harvest specimens. This is for money, right? Proxima can harvest 10, has a 10% chance to harvest a specimen, 20% chance to harvest a specimen, and then a 25% chance to harvest 2 specimens. We know that we sell those for 100 gold apiece. When reviving Proxima, okay, so that would be after you get kicked out of the shell, you get the shell back. Grafted armor always mitigates damage for 8 seconds. So you get 8 seconds of unlimited. You're basically invulnerable. Proxima increases a shockwave, or releases a shockwave that inflicts 15 lightning stacks. And then Proxima has a 30% chance to fully restore resolve. That's pretty good. Each level improves Proxima's grafted armor. Mitigated damage effectiveness increased by 110%, 115, 122, then 133. It's a lot of points invested. And then each level improves Proxima's biosampler. Biosampler knocks back enemies struck and triggers lightning storm that lasts for 6 seconds, 9 seconds, and then 10 seconds. I only see going up to that second one. Another second for 4 more points. That's, yeah. That one actually sounds pretty dope though. I like that one. So I guess, I feel like we go into the biosampler and lightning, right? So I think we do 3 points there, or three levels there. I don't think I care about the grafted armor because I don't want to get hit. So I think we go no on the grafted armor. I think we do the first one of this. Sorry, I just sneezed. I think we do the first one of this. I like it inflicting stasis. That's pretty dope. I think we leave the other ones. Fuck them. I think we take the first 2 of this. Maybe even only the first 1. We'll come back to that, maybe. I think we take all 4 of these. So 150%, 3 additional lightning stacks, 180, and then so we have another 24 points still. Jesus. We'll reduce the cost of the resolve. I guess we'll take the specimen one. Do we do this? Wow, she's got a ton of points left over, dude. I think we definitely take the first one. I mean, we got 11 points left. Holy shit. I guess we put all 3 points in that. And then, dude, she has so many points. It's insane. Wait a minute. If we, let's take away these 2. Let's go with all 3 of these. And then all 3 of these. Oh, we need, oh, we don't have enough. I want to inflict that 10 lightning stacks back to the attacker too. So let's refund this one and we'll do that. But still, we got 2 points to spend. I guess let's do 1 there. And 1 there. Yeah, I think we do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Honestly, do we need more than 1 here? Let's take out 1 there and let's put that here. Then that gives us 115% mitigation effectiveness. Proxima has a brief 30% mitigation chance after dodging. That's pretty cool too. We're probably going to be doing a lot of dodging with her. Maybe. Maybe! Maybe! Yeah, I think we'll go with that for now. Dude, she just has a ton of points. It feels like she can dabble in a little bit of everything. All right. Good. What are we going to use with her then? Let's do, well, her ranged weapon is the, what is her ranged weapon? It's the, inventory sidearm. So this is her weapon, Caged Hystrix. Oh, wait, no, the Treyarch repeater, right? So that's like her ranged weapon. She's all about lightning. So let's go into the stones. Let's get rid of all of these. We want lightning. Where's the lightning one? That would be infusions. There it is. Consume 20 resolve to infuse your sidearm with lightning. Let's make that permanent too. We'll make that permanent. That one you can do stasis. Oh wait, no, that's frost, sorry. We should make that one permanent too. That one's phantom and then curse. So what? We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that would need to be upgraded. 6, 7, Jesus, 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think we have enough for all that. I gotta be honest. Abilities. What ability can we use on this? Nothing? This doesn't have any abilities whatsoever? Yeah, this doesn't have any abilities to use with it. That's kind of crazy. Not one. So it doesn't get anything there. Projectiles that strike critically deal break damage. Ooh, that could be useful on this one. Let's put that on there. Because it fires so many projectiles, that could be nuts. Yeah, that could be kind of crazy. So then we would want crit for ranged. So we'll go ranged crit. I think we're definitely going crit and crit damage for this. Wilho, what is up? How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for being here to earn that 1,000 rockets to change this background color right here to red. Red. This one's for you, my friend. I appreciate you. Echo. Change backlights or change studio lights to red.
All right.
All right. There you go. Why doesn't this one change? This one never changes right here. This one, do I need to, I think I need to put it on the thing. I think I need, hold on. Whoa, hold up. Hey. What's up, Wilho? How are you? How are you, my friend? What did that be? The Alexa app, I think, maybe? Group? Studio. Options. It looks like I have them all on there. That's weird. I don't know why this one doesn't change with it. You know what? We'll just add all shelf lights to it. All right. Echo. Change studio lights to red.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. Echo. Change frames to blue.
Okay.
Why is the fan being picked up by the mic all of a sudden? How's that look? Is that good? Is that good for you? Says I'm losing my mind in DS2. Is that Dark Souls 2? But I'm like 1 million souls till platinum this game, and time is to hop. Are you speaking English right now? Do you read what you type before you send it off to me? I can't read. You can't type. We're making a piss poor team right now. Says I'm losing my mind, and I'm guessing it's Dark Souls too. But like 1 million, 1M souls till platinumed. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? What is that from? Was that Pulp Fiction? Is that a Pulp Fiction reference check? English, motherfucker. Willhole, you're playing, yeah, it was Pulp Fiction, yeah. So you're playing Dark Souls right now? What a great fucking game. Dark Souls 2 was the worst of them, I will say that. Still pretty fun. I beat it 7 times. I still played it 7 times. 7 playthroughs. That was the maximum number of New Game Pluses you could get through. All right, so then I think what we'll do is we're just gonna do crit chance and crit damage on all of them. So we have crit chance, crit damage for melee, crit chance, crit damage for the for your ranged. You're deranged? No, I said for ranged. I'm trying to find a good spot where this fan does not make sounds in the mic. I think that might be good. I think I nailed it first try. Nope, I can hear it in the background. Yes, 1 million souls and platinum means 100% in the PS store. 1 million till I can skip a certain part. That was that's not an achievement for it, is it? I platinumed it. Well, not platinumed it. I mean, I get all the achievements on Steam. But it's the same for Steam or PlayStation. What did you need 1 million for? 1 million! It's a great game, though. I had fun with it. I know a lot of other people didn't like Dark Souls 2. I actually still thought it was fun. You know what? Let's switch up weapons. What would her melee weapon be then? What was Proxima's?
It's over, isn't it?
Oh, it's about to be, because I'm about to kill you and all your friends here as soon as I decide I'm gonna build here. Maybe we do, let's do the katanas. Let's do lightning katanas, because the katanas can do lightning, right? How much does it cost? It's probably gonna cost us a little bit to do this. Smelt equipment. It's gonna cost us 30,000 gloom and 10,000. So we need 40,000 gloom right quick. We need to go get 40,000 gloom real quick. We can handle that. We can do that. What we gotta do though is walk it. We gotta walk it. I walk it out. I walk it. I walk it out. Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I mean, at that point though, I was so into Dark Souls. At Dark Souls 2, I was just beyond into Dark Souls. I was a big, huge Dark Souls nerd when I had first gotten hold. It was nice to have like a game that was like really hard that other people couldn't beat or just gave up on. And I could beat it. Like it was just a thing for me. I was like, yes, I can beat it. We gotta see, how much does it cost to use this biosampler too? I want to see how much it cost. Oh, that just straight killed him. And oh, that was cool. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Bye. Oh my God. Bye. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so what I'm doing is technically a glitch right now. Basically what we are doing is we are loading in enemies into the world. They're essentially being loaded into memory. As far as I can tell, this is what's happening. So you can see we just got 3,000. I'm dead. We just got like 3,000, what do you call it? Gloom that just got given to us right there. Essentially what I think is happening is the game is unloading those enemies from memory by killing them, and then killing them is giving you the gloom for it. Well, you can repeat this process by coming to, bam, we just got another 3,000. You can see it right down here. So you just go in and you go out, and it loads them in and loads them out of the world and just gives you the gloom for it. Definitely something that's going to be patched here in the future, without a doubt. No doubt about it. But for right now, we can come here and quickly grab ourselves some gloom. And now we have the 40,000 that we need. So we could go ahead and head back to Morrow Keep. I wonder what is her... Oh, that's her right there, right? That looks like the black needle in her hand, doesn't it? That looked like the black needle in her hand.
Let us fulfill our purpose, Harbinger.
So is the black needle her weapon? Where is infusion for lightning? This. So lightning can go on the Axatana, the Scythe, or the Martyr's Blade. So one of those three are the one that we're choosing. I think we're going to go with the Axatana. I think that's what we're going to do. We can't put lightning on these. All right, so we're going to smelt both of our weapons. 30 grand there and 10 grand here. So now we've been refunded everything. So now here's the where we got to make the choice. You know what? Can we look and see? Let me just do a quick Google search here. In Mortal Shell 2, what weapon, melee weapon I should put, right? Melee weapon is Proxima's. The Axatana, yep, is widely considered the best and most synergistic weapon. Well, what is lore-wise hers? I want canonical. Okay, Teal is Axe and Dagger. Eridrim is Martyr's Blade. Gragus is the Veteran Axe. Surreal is the Clockwork Scythe. Janessa is the Black Nail. Officially, I can't quite say what these three are. Smirt, Proxima, and Laszlo. Smirt's his own fist, right? So yeah, I guess it's just the sidearm. Just the sidearm, huh? Here, let's turn the fan down. Maybe that'll make a difference. Turn that down to low. I think that helps. Beautiful. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, yeah, so it looks like just that sidearm is the only thing anybody can come up with that's actually hers. So then we'll use the Axatana then. The Axatana. The Axatana it is. All right, so we're going to upgrade the Axatana and then the minigun thing for her. Let's do this. It's cool that you can get back all your stuff that you put into it. We'll just upgrade the Axatana. I think I'm going to use the Axatana. I don't really use a lot of the sidearms. All right, so now that is the max level that comes in the base game. We're going past max level now. right, that is officially as high as we can go, to 23. Now let's upgrade her sidearm, which is the Treyarch repeater, and we'll just go as high as we can in this. We'll probably run out of money before we run out of materials. All right, so there it is. So we need another 4 grand in order to upgrade that anymore, but we got that to 15. All right, so then there it is. That's our weapons that we're going to be using. Inventory weapons. Axtana is her shit then. We'll have to decide on those as well. Let's jump into Tarstones real quick then. I was going to use lightning, but I just looked at this, and actually this would go with her build, wouldn't it? Because if you automatically apply 20 stacks with her, right? Of stasis, which slows down the enemy. Ooh, that could be good. And so we lead off any enemy. We lead off by using the biosampler and then use this, and then that slows them down even further. Consume 25 resolve to infuse your weapon with stasis. We can upgrade that one more time too. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a couple of things here. All right, so level 2. These are for ranged. I don't think I'm gonna do those yet. I think this is one of the only, let's pop out here real quick. I think that's one of the only tar stones that you can use for ability tar stones for the, oh, you can use this as well. The hexapod core. Okay. Consume 60 resolve to carve through enemies with a rapid succession strikes. Each stack grants 3 warps. The ability has stagger immunity and resolve cost to 80. I guess it reduces resolve cost to 80, but the ability continues with another barrage of ruthless blade strikes. Oh, it increased the cost to 80. Oh, fuck it. Let's try that. Let's fucking try it. Why not? So that's its ability. Hexapod is what she was after. All right, so then what else do we want to upgrade? I have 40 more, so we can do 6 more of the stones. So I guess let's do the torpor stone. Where is that at? I guess I might not have it leveled up yet. I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't have it leveled up to 2 yet, so we'll come to that here once it's leveled up. We'll do that. Rupturing stone, that gets 6. It deals 6. Each projectile deals 6 break damage. That's actually insane because this thing's gonna fire a lot of bullets. It's a minigun. I don't think we need to go to 6 on it. I think it's any crit, right? It deals 6 damage. Yeah, any critically strike. Wounding stone, grudge stone, parasitic stone, steel blade stone, dissolve, no, shriek stone. So neither of those are actually leveled up yet then. So yeah, see, we need 20,000 XP for that, 20,000 XP for that, and we're definitely keeping the duality stone for that one. All right, so we need to earn XP for those, and there is no ability skill for that. So that's essentially the build we're going to be taking into New Game Plus then. Let's go kill every NPC in the game now. Did you see the new stuff for Witcher, says Boogeyman? No, I did not. Nope, I missed it, Boogie. I honestly tuned out when every single thing that was in the Gamescom was anime. I felt like it was the year of anime games for Gamescom. But I did miss The Witcher. There was also the Gears stuff looked really cool. I will say that. Gears stuff looked awesome. Gears is looking like it's going to be great. Cannot wait. There's a new DLC. Yeah, well, I mean, we've known that for a while. They did not give the they didn't give the release date for it, did they, Boogie? Yeah, it's supposed to be essentially what leads into the next game. Which is crazy because now I need to know when that is. Is it next spring? Because that's fine. That'll actually work out good. Because I need time to play through the game again. And then be ready to go into the DLC. I want to do that for sure. For sure. Hopefully it's free. Hopefully it's free. All right. So we're going to go around and we are murdering everyone. All right. We're starting with this asshole.
I never doubted you, but I never thought I'd live to see this day. What will become of us after we send your kin off? I never doubted you.
Well, here, let me show you. Oh, I cut his head. I literally cut his head off. Thanks, buddy. So we got 20 coin and some gloom. All right, cool. We already killed the guy here. Oh, we got to kill the milkman. We'll let him wash Proxima's feet one time and then we'll murder him. He's into it, guys. It's cool.
You wish for another bath?
Yes, wash my feet, peasant. There's a free remaster in September. I seen that.
To give a man impure thoughts.
What?
But not me, of course. You wish for another.
He said, such feet may give other men.
They say the Mether's milk once flowed through Faneweald. It nourished all until it turned to gloom. This is merely sheep's milk. Those.
Ooh.
How could they betray me?
Study of Franz? What the fuck is this? A sketch bears the roughness of an early work, but the passion is evident. It's his own feet. It's his own feet. He's taken, these are feet pics. Study of Milos. An ambitious study. Clearly the subject inspired the artist to capture such great swath of details. What is... Does he have tentacles on one of his feet? You guys can't see it. Here. Look at right there. It's fucking... This dude literally took feet pics. Oh yeah, we got this one way earlier, right? Vratko's self-study. A crude but earnest drawing. So that was his own feet. Whose was this? This is Franz. Oh, Franz was the guy upstairs that ran the what do you call it? The fucking the tar forge. He ran the tar forge. And then he also had some for Milos. A weirdo. This dude's a fucking weirdo. This dude's a big old fucking weirdo. I'm glad he's dead. Oh, what was that? Oh, what's this on the ground? Speak with Vratko. Oh, he disappeared right as I was trying to speak with him. All right, he's dead. All right, next. Who's the next victim?
Well, look at you, Briv. I hope you're treating her well.
Is there anything that we can sell to him at the moment? Nope, we're good. Does he have anything for us to buy? Rare findings. He does have a lot of these things. We ain't got a lot of money though. I'm okay with not having them. We're good. Materials? We already bought all the materials. Maps we don't need. We have everything.
Try not to die.
All right. You're dead.
You lousy bastard.
He snored. One more pet for the dog. Oh, now you want to growl. Bad human? Why would you do that? He didn't hurt anybody. What the fuck is that? That was weird. It was like a little message at the bottom of the screen. Okay. What up, Troy? How are you? Okay, they're dead. So they're dead. What about these guys in here? The new arrivals. There's the cat. Wait, where'd the cat go?
Just us now. The silence is welcome.
Where'd the cat go? Oh, we can't kill him. No, we can't kill him. Well, there's that. He's unkillable. Who else? We got the guy upstairs too, right? The, what's his name? Thantos? Oh, wait, we got the lady in here.
Benja.
Benja, it's the last time you talked to me out of your nose. Oh, that does damage. Ooh. Yeah, nice new tits. Trevor reference check. It's Grand Theft Auto 5. Not my words. Let's go down and kill what's her name down here then. So she's unkillable. However, wait, we use her to switch to her, don't we now?
Harbinger.
I do. Does she have anything new to say?
Now, do you wish for my help? Now.
So she just repeats herself. Okay. Okay, so you can't hit her either. All right, she's out. We can't fuck her up. Hold on one sec, yeah. There we go. All right. Not bad, Troy. Not doing bad, buddy. Feeling good today. Feeling pretty good. Let's go upstairs now, and we're gonna go kill Thantos. We never did find all of the keys, though, did we? This is one thing we weren't able to do, was find all the keys. We'll have to figure out, Trey, maybe try and figure out where they're at some point. Disabled Gamer, what's up, buddy? All right, this guy. Kill him.
Shall I beckon the night?
Shall I beckon the night? No.
You wish.
Oh, he is also not killable. All right, I don't know what the button in the sky is for, but... All right, so is there anybody else that we need to murder? We can't kill the frog. The frogs are those ones we can't murder. I don't think there's any other NPCs in the entire game. I think we've done it. I think we've done it! Disabled Gamer says, hello, my friend. I just got home in time to finish Black Flag. Ooh. Putting the kiboshes on Black Flag. All right, so there's no more. We have returned all the OVA. All right, I think we're good to go. I think that's it. I think we're done. So this is it. All right, let's start our new game plus playthrough then. Nice. Great job, everybody. We did it together as a team. Done it. Murat says, I have, you have birthing hips and thighs. I know, right? I hate her shape, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying, when she runs, look at this. All you see is an ass and then a head sticking up over it. Like,
You've got some nerve coming back here.
what?
But your mother made things right. So fine. Keep buying. But all prices are going up.
What? The dog and him come back is... He said all prices are going up. Oh, no.
I won't pretend I understand it all. But... it turns out, I'm a special brev too. So keep your hands off me. Apparently this is my divine purpose, or whatever. I don't know about all that, but I'll take the coin for now. You see, I've got big plans for it one day. Anyway, don't try that again, or it will cost you. How's your head feeling? Hope I knocked some sense into it.
What?
You found her, huh? You know, she was hunting down this nasty beast. The... hexapod. Maybe she still can. In a way. With your help. Sorry, I'm babbling. It's just... strange. Seeing her again. But it's not really her, right? Anyway, let's get down to business. Anyway, let's get...
All right, that's it. So... what did he have that we can buy? Want to see. Okay, so this was... oh, yeah, his price is doubled. He doubled his prices. It was 500 coin for one of these. Now it's 1,000. Oh, I hope that doesn't continue.
Next time.
I hope that doesn't continue into the next playthrough. Yeah, dog's mad at me now. Oh. All right, let's bail. Let's do this. Let's send the OVA. New Game Plus playthrough. Here we come.
Harbinger. Child. This is the way of all life. I will send thee over on their journeys with what little strength I have left. But you were not made for the heavens. You must stay behind. And find your own meaning.
So she fires him off into space?
Farewell, my son.
Weird. Okay, so she fires him off and what? They go and inhabit other worlds out there? Well, there's the achievement. Complete Mortal Shell 2. There it is. Let's go! Boom, doom, doom. All right, we'll just hold R to skip. Mortal Shell 2. Probability of species survival 91.4%. Completion time 45 hours, 22 minutes, 52 seconds. That's how long it took us. There's a farming time. Everything goes into that too then. So 94%. Okay, welcome to New Game Plus. Although Mether has sent the OVA on their way, many will not survive. Recover more OVA and we may bolster our odds of survival. The foul passenger has returned, growing ever stronger. New shade unlocked. Cosmic Harbinger. Oh, we got to see what that is. Oh, we got to see that.
Welcome back, Harbinger. I see you've been left behind too. Perhaps our sacred duty is not yet complete.
Okay.
No matter. I would gladly serve you in this life or the next. Take your time. The Marrow Keep is your home now. When you're ready, the lift awaits, and your journey may begin. I too helped recover an ovum once. That is how I earned my post here.
He boasts!
I am sorry for boasting.
Murder!
If you wish to punish me, I understand.
Punish him.
I am unworthy.
I am unworthy. All right, we got to see this new skin then for him. So change shades. Cosmic Harbinger. Oh, he's got like glowy bits all over him. Okay. Okay. I wish you could see the whole character. All right. Let's do this. We're going up. Do we get to go around and talk to everybody again then? Like introduce ourselves? Do they have any of the new dialogue? Harbinger. So she's not talking to me anymore.
I am Zarel, the Shell Keeper, though I have none to speak of.
It's the camera. It automatically tilted like that. That wasn't my doing. That sometimes the camera moves on its own. That's the way the camera. That's not me.
These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh.
No, so she says the same thing.
Answer to the great question. Perhaps.
Guys, her eyes are up here. Knock it off. All right. This guy's back.
It's really you.
It is me.
The Harbinger. It is my great honor to serve you. I will safeguard this tunnel, even if it is unfinished.
So all he does is stare at that. So he says the exact same thing. The wall is closed again. Hey! More Ventrium.
Harbinger.
Janessa. So you can switch to her right away.
You're no wayward spirit, are you? No, of course not. But I will aid you all the same. There is no defying fate. The others, they revere you, but I know your true purpose. I am Janessa. I will initiate you, prepare you for what's to come. If you're having doubts, you must let them go. A divided self will only bring ruin, even with the best intentions, believe me. What now? You wish for something more. Have I not given enough to you? To her? To all your kin? What more can I do?
No. Not what I wanted to do. All right. Oh, wait, she has more to say, doesn't she? I don't know if it's part of her quest.
I am but a shadow, but perhaps I may still play my part. I'll need your help, for I have done something terrible.
Now kiss.
I once made a prison of sorts to contain my fractured cells, but it only made matters worse. You see, I am but one of many split from eternity.
I hate that you have to go all the way back down. It should just stay right on Speak to Janessa.
The prison looks like a mere censor. I'm afraid I lack the strength to reclaim it. Be careful.
Be careful.
Even you, Harbinger, may not be ready. The prison looks...
Okay, so now she's repeating herself. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I guess we better go around and conversate with everybody, and then it's right back out into the world, I guess, and do the thing. I think I almost feel like I want to do this one night mode. Maybe we do night mode. Get good and angry at the game. Get real mad at it.
Forgive me. I am unworthy, but...
Oops.
Wait. I've...
Washed my feet.
Oh, such feet might give a man, but
We'll just skip through the dialogue. We've already heard it all. And then, is this already upgraded fully?
Are you here to lend a hand? You're not a disciple, are you? Well, I'm from, and I've been told that, unfortunately, my dear it's been so, unless you... I'm afraid I'm not...
I'm guessing that it's all upgraded. Yeah, you can do all the upgrades to it. Cool. All right, dope. And then we'll go chat with him.
Hey, you there? You're that special brave, right?
Right.
Got something nice for ya. First one's free, but I got plenty more if you got coin. Just come visit your new friend, Merrick.
Well, he's not a ghost anymore, so that's a good sign.
Maybe... Sorry, it's just that it's... Anyway, let's...
Okay, he has nothing else to say. Dog growls at us now, though. He won't let us pet him no more. No more petting the dog. So it gives you another seal. Claim Slayer seal. +1 Slayer seal. So do you legitimately have 2 Slayer seals in your inventory then? No. So no, it puts it in your inventory one time. I was wondering about that. What are you going to do about second items that end up in your inventory then? All right, I think we're good then. What about this butthole?
It's you in the flesh.
It is.
Our faith has been rewarded. Harbinger, we've prepared the gloom siphon for your coming. Harbinger, I am Milos. As you with...
All right, we just skip through the dialogue.
This sacred, I know.
Damn it.
I will do all that. You've both... I will keep these... I will do all...
All right, that's all this dialogue. Let's go! All right, I think that what we're gonna do is we'll get to the roof here. See if what's his name is still up here. Can we just put the gloom flame back in? No, we got to go find the gloom flame again then. All right. So be it.
You've come far. Look. You're nervous? Don't worry. You'll get used to it. Now go.
Deal. All right, we're off. Let's see how far we can make it in the next hour. Let's see how far we can go. So then it looks like it reset the map. I'm coming in hot. Kaboom. Boom. Boom. All right, let's do this. Do I have to sit down at it to... Oh, we might as well. Doesn't matter. All right, there's that. Do all the items. I was going to say there was like money or something here. Yep, he's back. So it repopulates the whole world. Nope, let's give this a try. Oh, damn. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. Get fucking dunked on, but wow, she's really strong. There's our gloombound flame right there. Yeah, she's pretty nuts. That's another revered gland. So we do get more revered glands. That's dope. Okay, so that her attack can break. So It's not a guaranteed hit. It's just like teals. You might just miss. Isn't there? Yeah, that little bastard. Do that. Oh, there's an item here. Burnt effigy. Our first dungeon. Yeah, she's feeling really strong already. I ain't gonna lie. She's feeling pretty nutty. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? She's fucking Thor, bro. Oh my god. So you can take damage still while doing this. Dude, she's literally breaking the game right now. Wow. Okay. That's the obsidian lay that just gives us another one. Well. Good luck, game. I think you're about to get fucked up. So yeah, you can take damage if they swing while you're coming in. It said 100% mitigation chance, but it doesn't mean that that mitigation is 100%. So it must be not 100%. Jesus. Good lord, I know there's an item down here. Burnt effigy, some gloom. We got a couple of these little bastards here. There's one. So what happens when you go to the... Nothing. We know what we should do. City. Okay, so you get the items are now the upgraded materials, by the way, too. So it doesn't give you more of the weak items anymore. What is it? Whatever starts with V. It actually gave us one of the new materials. We should go back and make it nighttime right now. That way we can explore this whole area at night. So yeah, we'll do the quick run back. Then we can see exactly what has changed at night then. All right, return to Morrow Keep. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous the whole way through. We're probably going to be at least up through the
Blessed Mother.
The first area might not be bad, but any area after that's probably still going to be pretty tough. He said deliverer. All right, then this. Yes, with the flame. Brings the dude out. The dude. I'm the dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Whoops.
I have struck. I will, as I would. You may under. Shall I? It will at the ready.
Yes. Call forth the night. Here we go. Nighttime it is. Let's fucking go. This is no longer easy mode. We're going hard mode. Okay, let's do Mushroom Village first. I think we're going to go through all of Mushroom Village. We should have just ran up, grabbed the flame, and then went back and done it that way. We could have killed that boss with it. Okay, so they got a lot of health. They still got a lot of health, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mushrooms. Jesus. Dude, is she fucking nuts or what? Dude, her lightning is fucking bananas. So there's one of the offerings. We'll grab this and bail. Excuse me. Pardon me. What happens? Did they say anything different at night? Papa?
Papa? Please, let's...
Nope, says the same thing. I do believe there is a, yeah, one of these moonshine out here. Another mushroom. There is that. There should be money around the corner. A couple of enemies around the corner as well. Let's do this. She died. All right, there's our second offering. Got a couple of other things there. Colin Thin says, how's it going with Mortal Shell 2? We beat it. We beat it today. And this is now New Game Plus playing through in night mode. Yes. There is one right there. We'll finish up this area here before we're playing with a new shell as well. And then this is the third offering. Money. Nope, not knock on the door. Money. Grab money.
I left my... It's up now.
There we go. Go, and there's an item here that was laterite. Then money at the top here. Cool. The mushrooms are pretty crazy. All right, that's it. Now we can go and open up the chest. Anything new in the chest at night? Oh yeah, it gave us a glimpse right there and Osanite, whatever it is. Colin Thin says, New Game Plus, you keep all your gear and levels. Yep, sure do. Says, was the ending when the character was carrying you through the light area? It was when there was a whole cutscene. There was a whole cutscene for it. If you were watching it, you would know. All right, cleanse thy beacon. Yeah, if you were watching it, you would know. It looks like they sent all the eggs off to other worlds is what it seems like, tall and thin. All the eggs that we were carrying or we were collecting along the way. It seems as if they essentially sent them off to other worlds. Get your floppy body. Whoa! Thank you, I guess. Dude, she's fucking crazy. She's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Holy cow. Oh, there was something to grab back here. What was it? Oh, it showed some. Oh, it was that right there is what it was showing. Yeah. Well, you beat the game despite the rage. Yes, I always do. I always do. Ladder right there. He just falls over. Oh. Damn. Dude, her lightning shit is fucking bananas. We're still taking hits though. Here, let's heal just in case. Let's scoot by him. Okay. That dude just like insta-died. All right, we're good. No problem. Well, so far so good. Another corrupted egg. Collect thy ovum. Collect thy ovum. All right, so now that one's cleansed. We got a glimpse from that as well. So now we can start leveling up some of the other shells as well. I think the next one I'm going to do after her is probably going to be the other chick, Janessa. I think I'm going to do Janessa. She's hot.
A night. You stink of coin. Come barter.
Trade.
You must be famished.
Cage key, 5 welt caps, which is, that's only 150. We'll buy those.
Oh,
we'll buy the moonshine too. We'll buy the Grisha remnant. And we'll buy the cage key.
The pup is yours. The pup.
Okay, that's all he has to say. All right, leave. What happens if you just kill these guys? Ladderite. So that didn't change. I highly recommend Lies of P Rockitsauce. Yeah, I heard that it was pretty good. We won't be playing it though. It'll be a long time before I ever get a chance to play that. Just too many games. Too many games. Yeah, I heard it's really good though. I've always wanted to give it a try and never got around to it. Can we do this now? Oh yeah, it lets you cleanse it right away. You can actually cleanse these right off the bat. I bought the game in the DLC, one of the best games that I've played. We need to go and get the key for this. Let's do this. Open that up since we already bought everything. We got a shepherd's token.
Perhaps you should come back later when he's calm.
Can we just kill these guys? Oh yeah.
I smell.
Oh yeah. It just didn't work. Again, it didn't work. Did that make you feel better, little buddy? Friendly snort. Sniffs curiously, so he gave us a different one that time. Okay, well, they're dead. You're welcome, little buddy. You're free now. All right, let's go back, grab the key, and then we'll come back this way. If the big Grisha shows up, we're killing it. If the big old chunky boy comes, we're killing it. For the Grisha remnant. Should be money up here. Let's go stop off and see the lady. The frog lady. Helga!
Helga! Some cod-pieced cuckolds here for you.
Not now. I'm busy.
You heard the lady. Piss off.
He called us a cuckold.
You heard the lady. Piss off.
No touch.
No touch. All right. And then can we speak with her? No, we can only drink from cauldron.
Ignore him. He must stew.
We never
Now, be gone.
We never heard that before. He said, hey, that was for me.
Now, be gone.
All right, then she has nothing else to say. We never drank it before. So we know that by drinking it, she's trying to turn us into... Oh, burn effigies are done. Burn effigy now cures burn and grants 70% burn mitigation for 60 seconds. Grants burn mitigation proportional to the burn and the passive amount. So we've collected 50. I'm guessing it's a 50% burn mitigation that it gives us passively. That's my guess. It's just purely a guess. All right, we'll just pop that open. All right, so this way there should be... Oh, it almost got shoved off the side. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be some things here to grab. Just Ventrium. It only gave us Ventrium still. We got 3 welt caps. And then we might as well do this right now. Let the trial begin. Jesus. It's almost hard to see right there. So we got Ventrium, Gloom, and Coin for that. It's almost hard to see. Can we pull one of these guys to us? Sure can. Do it again. Dude, the biosampler's nuts. Dude, the fucking biosampler is insanity. That thing's absolutely bananas. Let's go up and grab the item up above here. So this should be our first stone that we're going to be grabbing. So what happens when we get a second stone? That dude's head just came off. All right, so there was a stone in this. It gives you the Austenite instead. Cool. So that's the new upgrade material to push your weapons even further past what they normally can go to. All right, now some enemies that we haven't faced off against yet. Let's try this against him. For some reason, it wouldn't do it. I can't hit. My weapons are gone. All my weapons are gone. I can't do anything. All right, we're out. Oh, my weapons are back. Well, that was scary. Another bug. Just put it on the list. There's a couple of bugs in the game from what I understand. Too many to count at this point. All right, we got our shell back. Yeah, that sucked. Game's fucking weird, man. Like I said, probably one of the more buggy games I've ever played. Let's go down here. We'll clear this out. Should be another burn effigy right there. All right, well, let's cleanse this. Yeah, that was fucking horrible. Cleanse the beacon. Cleanse thy beacon. We need 50 grand in order to level up now. 48,000. Should be a guy around the corner here too. Oh, I know what this is. This is the one with the guy that's watching us. This is a cool boss fight, actually. I really like this boss fight when we were doing it. It was the first real boss fight we had. Right there he is. He's hiding. Then you fall down in, and then he's right here. And he's gone. Destroy the duplicates. Jesus, man, just absolutely butchered him. Get fucked on. You gonna fuck on me? Let's look around in here. I don't think there was anything else in here, but we'll look. Yeah, no, we went around. We slashed all the walls. I remember the first time through. Oh, there is a specimen here, though. We'll take the specimen. All right, cool. She's fucking crazy, ain't she? My Drunks, what is up, buddy? How are you? He said, saucy baby. What up, though? What up, my Drunks? How are you? Happy frickin' Tuesday, you beautiful bastard. You look tan? It's because I am. It's because I am. I'm super tan, super fit. You know, I understand what I am. It's also a red background, so. More glimpses? More glimpses. There's that. Red looks good on you. You've got red on you. That was a Monkey Island reference check. You've got red on you. Wait, no, that's Shaun of the Dead. It missed. Feels bad. Bye! Arrivederci! I'll never forget you! Looks like you get double the amount of coin from that. We need to go up on top now. Oh, hi. I'll take that. Another specimen. We need lots of money. Everything looks good on you, my Drunks. FYI, for future reference. Just so you know. Everything. Especially me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is there something up here? It makes it a little hard to see with lightning striking down from the heavens. It's in all honesty, it could probably do. It's very flashy. But, oh, there's a mushroom down below us this time. Thank you, my good man, says my drunks. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Literally. Poor old lady. Sorry, I just like to break shit. Get over here! Just fucking made her a perma-ghost. No big deal. No big deal. Just over here calling down lightning from the heavens like one does. Okay, so is this the same item? Yes, it is. Ventrium remains the same there. So it looks like maybe Ventrium that sits in the world still is Ventrium. Anything else is not. All right, so we need to come through here. And then there's our chapel key. You know what? We're just going to jump right in on this. This is a dungeon right here for us to do. It does have this in front that lets you know by light of day, the truth remains sealed, yet by night, yet in the darkness, all shall be revealed. Meaning you have to come here at night. This is a first-person horror kind of deal, is the only way to explain it. Like you do this in first-person mode. And you basically have to figure out how to get through this. I thought this was pretty dope. We did this yesterday or the day before. This is pretty cool. I enjoyed this. The Shrine of Sorrows. So it appears that this is like telling a story about mistrust between neighbors, is the way it seems. It's like neighbors didn't trust each other. So it led to discourse, and then people being, look at, there's a lady over there. Lady friend, what are you looking at? And she disappeared. One Ventrium. But I think that's essentially what it's telling, is a story of distrust between neighbors that led to people dying. See all the people hung and shit. I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. There's 3. Yes, these candles that we can light. Offerings to be made. One there. Then I think there's one around to our left. Right there. Then we can open this. One door to light, and then we go inside. We just did this, so I'm not going to bother reading and all that stuff. Is it... Oh, wait, no, we got to look at the potion. Oh, yeah, tempered iron key. The tempered iron key then opens up this door, right? Is it this door? Maybe not. I was lied to. This one? That's the one. Yep, then we need the book. Right? And then that's all that was here. Now we can go in the next room. Hey, lady! Where are you going? I'm too quick. And there's a note to read telling you about adding a mushroom to the pot. Then we can add a book here, and now we need the last book in order to get that. So should be knocking on the front door, and if we go to the front door, there's that. Then if you go outside, go to the right, there is this little enclosure. If you read the note, it tells you to look at the general, turn around, look at the general, turn around, and look at the general. You maybe, okay, there it goes. I was gonna say maybe you have to read it. Then that brings you in here. The book is on the ground. Then we come back and then repeat the process. Look at the general spin around. Look at the general spin around. Now we have the last book. And then putting this unlocks the secret of the strange house, which is a mushroom. Now we have the alluring mushroom. We can go put it in the pot with the arm. And now we take a drink. And it puts us back out front with like the corruption all around. And if we go in and turn to our left, the basement door key is what we're going to need. We can get that off of the table. Now we go down and this is kind of hot. Yeah. This looks like Resident Evil, says Tall and Thin. It is some crazy Resident Evil weird shit, man. It's like one of them creatures over here and the fucking floor all destroyed. They're burning a guy. Yeah, it's weird. Ooh, jump scare. And then you get a key for that too. A Black Marrow key and a Tooth of Notch. And then it kicks you out. And that's it. That's the entire dungeon. Pretty crazy, right? Like that one's pretty dope. You know what? We didn't do the dungeon down here. So let's come down here. We'll go ahead and do this dungeon too. He dropped a specimen. Give me thy specimen. Thank you. Should be another one around the corner right here. And then one of these things. I couldn't tell if it was trying to hit me or not. I had no idea. We'll get a heal in. He hit me a couple of times there. I couldn't tell when it was actually doing the attack. There's a challenge to do here too, which is actually a pretty easy one. Let's go grab homeboy. Drop down here. Dude, holy shit. That dude just fucked my day up. Like, super bad. Jesus. How was that so hard? We'll do a couple of drinks. We'll start this. Enemies are much harder to stagger now. All right, we got it. So we got a glimpse from that 377 gloom. All right, now if we go back up top, there is that chest that we can open. And this one right here. I think it's just money. Yeah, 500 coin. And that didn't change. It was 500 coin the first time through. So that money didn't go up. All right, that one is done. Accidental button press. Money. Money, money, money. Woohoo. All right, is there anything else back here? The mushrooms here at night. Just gonna sit here and stew in the poison. Oh, there was stuff up top there we gotta get. See him up there on the edge. Ow. Get another couple of heals in here. Oh, specimen. All right, there is a few things that we need to get from here, including a map fragment. Yeah, I can't see when the lightning's going off, so I'm getting hit and I can't really tell what's happening. Okay, so the fragment's just gone. Gloom and Ventrium. Should be two guys over here. Can I just pull them to me? No. Try it again. No! This fucking game, man. I'm literally pressing in the opposite direction and she just fucking attacks right off the edge. This fucking game, man. I'm fucking, the camera's looking that way. I'm fucking pressing that way. And it's still, she fucking goes and attacks off the edge of the map. Mind-bogglingly dumb.
On your
Dude, that is insane. Running at me, fucking playing the accordion. All right, let's go up here. This is what we were going for anyways. This is around the corner. Got that, that, and that. So 3 Ventrium. Those remain the same. Oh, that's new. A new glimpse. So that's only there at night. That's not there during the day. Somehow I missed that. Dude. What the fuck? Almost died right there. There's my gloom. Wasn't sure if it was okay to move or not. Was it going to come after me? I don't know. Nobody knows. Can I? Thank you. Just scoots on by. What the fuck, man? I swung into it. Like, what the fuck is the matter with this game? I literally hit it. You heard it go off, and then it fucking still trapped me after the fucking trap went off. Fucking game's a disaster, dude. Oh, so this. All right, let's go get the item up here behind this dungeon. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. All right, let's go up and around here. This should just be some Ventrium, I do believe. Boop. Laterite. I don't know if that changed or if it was always laterite, but... I guess the first 5 just didn't count at all. All right, so that is all there is in this area. I think we're done here. We need to go up now, and we'll go into the dungeon that normally has the axe and dagger. Okay. The hell was he getting ready to do there? Asshole. Asshole. All right. Yep, it is here. The baby and the big one is here. Whines excitedly. Moonshine, Ventrium. We're gonna kill the big one. It won't let me do anything. Cool, we got another Grisha remnant from him. Killed it. Okay, we got a glimpse from him too. Yeah, we got a glimpse from it. No shit. Okay. Mission completed. You monster! I know, I don't feel great about it. I'm not gonna lie. We freed it just to kill it. Let's not talk about it. Going down? That was a little crazy. All right. Dude, that fucker just destroyed me. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that first dude with nothing but a torch just absolutely destroyed me. So you gotta look at the statue and walk backwards. All right. The other thing we gotta do is there's enemies hiding inside of these. I will say she's pretty fucking crazy, man. She is way stronger than I thought she was gonna be. She's fucking nuts. We gotta hit this one this way, then this way. And even though it lands on the button, we gotta still send it that way. We'll grab that, then push this one this way. Then this one that way. Then we can open up this. Another ghost. And then in this room, there's another ghost. All right, and then final guy right here. There it is. And now, so that would be the axe and dagger, but it's different. There's something sitting on there besides the axe. So it just gives you the aconite. That's what it is. It's the material. It gives you the material. All right, nothing else in here and we're done. Another dungeon down. Nico, what is up? How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow, my friend. I appreciate you. All right. So from there, where are we going next? We kind of have two different directions that we can head. We got about 10 minutes left to stream here today. I think what we're going to do is let's head down this way. That's fucking nuts, dude. You get one kill with it and it just gives you back all of the resolve to just go and do it again to the next guy you see. Fucking nuts. All right, let's stop up here. We got a challenge up above us here. So we'll start off with the challenge. This one's pretty easy. It's just the, what do you call it? The ghosts. Done. There we go. There is an item on the back of this right here. Now we got the frog that we can go and talk to. Gorf. Gorf's down here. So we definitely want to stop and talk to Gorf, because if we give Gorf the mushrooms, he gives us something that's worth 2 grand. So he gives us the Marsh Pearl. Marsh Pearl's worth $2,000, so. Murat says, what are you playing next when you're done with this one? It's probably either going to be, it's one of two things. It's either going to be Blood of the Dawnwalker on the 3rd or Onimusha Way of the Sword on the 4th of September. Either one. Not sure which one I'm going to go with. I'm going to wait and see which one seems to be getting the better reviews, and we'll go with that. Not exactly sure, though. That's a tough one, man. It's going to be a real tough choice. They both went off the edge. That's so fucking hot. Arrivederci. I'ma never forget you. Let's go up first, because up has the thing we can go cleanse. We can go grab another ovum. One more ovum, please. Grab this. Yeah, it's a tough choice. I don't know, man. Like sometimes I see Blood of the Dawnwalker and I'm like, bro, it's made by the former developers of Witcher 3. So it gives you the pedigree of a game it's gonna like the pedigree of game that it's gonna be. But the problem with that is that the combat also looks super simple and basic bitch. Now, it doesn't always mean that what you see is what you get, right? We get into the combat, maybe it feels better than what it looks, but from the looks of it, it looks kind of boring and basic, the combat. But the premise behind the game is really cool. It's essentially like a time frame. You have 31 days to save your family. And every time you complete a mission, level up, you do things, you use up like an hour of your time. There's 8 segments in the day, 8 segments in the night. So there's like 16 things you can do over the course of a day. And so you literally can't do everything. You have to decide what's more important to you. I have these like 5 or 10 quests that just showed up. What do I want to do in order to best get me to my final outcome kind of deal? It's definitely a cool concept. And then Onimusha Way of the Sword just looks like a cool action game. So that one's tough as well. And plus I like the juxtaposition of the character in it. It's like you're an ancient Chinese or what is it? No, you're a Japanese samurai or something like that. And you get this gauntlet that allows you to absorb the souls of Oni or demons. But your character actually thinks he uses it as a crutch, so he doesn't want it. He's like a true samurai. He doesn't want to have this thing that's a crutch. So he's actually trying to get rid of the gauntlet that absorbs the souls of his fallen foes. And like there's like different color orbs that drop from enemies. Some give you back your health. Some give you money that you use to spend on stuff. But it's sort of like the same sort of deal as this, where it's like orbs that you pick up on the ground after you kill stuff. It's definitely a cool looking game. It does look pretty good. I don't know, man. I'm so torn on it. I feel like it's so much like the game, like this, then going to Onimusha Way of the Sword, and then also playing Phantom Blade Zero at the end of October. It's gonna be a lot of the same game, same kind of game. So I'm iffy. So I'm leaning more towards Blood of the Dawnwalker here, to be honest. Onimusha! Yep. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty dope. There hasn't been an Onimusha game in fucking 20 some years either. I think it's 18 years or something like that since the last Onimusha game. So, old school PlayStation days. Look at. I'm trying to do that, but the game wouldn't let me. He's burning back there. Yes, that is a minigun, by the way. No. We'll just let them burn for the time. There is something for us to grab back here. So, yeah, that was, I do believe that was laterite before, so that didn't change at all. That dude's head just got cut off. We're not going to talk about it.
You ain't gonna like this.
All right, and then there's just one enemy up here. Get dunked on. Just coin. Yep. And same amount of coin. Actually, it might be more. I think it was 500 coin before. Now it's 650. So I think that did change. My drunk says, I wouldn't mind to Onimusha. I see what you did there. You turned it into like a sexual innuendo about you fucking me. All right. I get it. I got sorry, it's been a while since I was pervy here, so it's completely okay. Understandable. Collect thy ovum. All right, and then we got a glimpse from that, and then another glimpse on the ground, and that's all of that. I think we got time to do one more dungeon here. Should be a bunch of enemies here too. That dude just got fucking sent. Dude, she is fucking crazy, man. She's crazy, man. I don't know why I just fucking did Pauly Shore. But she's fucking nuts, dude. We can totally do this now also. Specimen. You're a fucking specimen. Tall and Thin says, what happens in Dawnwalker if you run out of time? First question that comes to mind. I don't know. There is something that happens. You could literally go and fight the final boss immediately after starting the game. We might, if we end up playing Blood of the Dawnwalker, we might just do that. We might start right out and walk right to the fucking final boss and try and kill him right away. See if you can't beat the game in 5 minutes. Like, go right to the final boss and just see if we can kill him. From what I understand, it won't be an easy thing to do, but that would be insane. Yeah, right? And then just start the game all over. New Game Plus mode. This is Coward's Retreat. You're meant to come over here and try and hit this, and then you fall through the floor. And what happens is you get locked in a cage. I'm not stupid, so they can't make me. I'm trying to aim creep. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh! Are you kidding me? Fucking goddamn auto aim in this game is ridiculous. I killed that guy and my enemy or my character immediately turned to the left and just hit one of the barrels. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to melee a barrel. In what developer's mind was that something you want to do? Who over there in programming was like, hey man, should we just automatically lock onto the melee barrels? Should we just melee the barrels? Is that good? Should we do just, okay, we'll send it. Okay. Okay, so we got, that was Ventrium before, so that doesn't change. We did get a specimen. Yoink, a little bit of money, and then that's it. That's all there is. You're essentially done. That's all, folks. At least that's all that I ever found in here. I exploded all the barrels and everything. You can come over here and step on it, fall through if you want, but it doesn't change anything. You have to fall through it on the first time through in order for them to lock you in the cage. And then you have to find a key, open up the yeah, I think you have to hit the lock and then get yourself out of the cage. And then you find a key and then something else. And then you just basically work your way back through what we just did. Tall and Thin says, bro, I'm going to sleep. I will see you next time. All right, Tall and Thin, have a great one, dude. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, homie. All right. So from here, this is where was Petra? That's over here on this side. So Petra's dungeon, where you actually unlock Petra, the character we're using now, you actually get her right there. This character we're using right now. That was Ventrium before. And then this is Ventrium's, her dungeon. Wait a minute, this is new. I'm glad that that could not grab. Weird things are happening. What are you doing? So there's a glimpse there. That is not there during the daytime. That glimpse is not there. I was gonna say no bell creature. Minigun hype. All right, so there's another dungeon there. This is normally here. I think this is Ventrium. Nope, a galvanic shard, yeah. And then there's always a moonshine in one of these barrels. You can't normally see it though, which is kind of cool. You know what? Let's go down this way. Well, let's go in here, can we? No, okay, so this doesn't even let you go in it anymore. This is where you actually unlock her at, is in this thing right here, but it's like cleansed. I guess let's go do this dungeon here real fast. And then we're gonna go over by where the giant snail, the bell snail is. And we'll see if there's anything new over there in night mode. Forgot. His head came off. His head came off. His head came off. This is Crumbling Tunnel. And you see where it got its name? And if we come down here, there is a bunch of exploding barrels. You can either explode the barrels and that will uncover this, or you can just walk over it and it's a map fragment. And then you got to bail. Now we already had the map fragment, so it doesn't show up. That's it. Arthur said it. Off with his head! I don't know what happens if you stay in there. I wonder if it all collapses down on you and you die. I wonder. All right, so let's go back here. We're going to go over where that that little bell snail is at, which is around the corner here. Should have some enemies that come up from underground. She almost went off the edge like an asshole. Okay. Let's see if this thing's weak to lightning. Marty McFly would say yes. Wow, that thing died really quick. So these are here. I don't know if this is there. A Devout's Chalice. And this is here too. There is some stuff on the other side of it as well. We never did figure out how to get to this. We never figured that out. We were never able to decipher how we get to that item. I don't know what that item is. It just looks like some Ventrium or something like that, but we were never able to figure out how to get to it. I'm trying to think, where's the next spot to rest at? Got a couple of, wow, we got 4 specimens. Cool. She almost did it again. I saved it with some quick camera work. We were going off the edge and I just whipped the camera around. And nice. And actually, if we drop down, we can... You know what? We'll go around the other way. There is an archer down here that's... the archers in this game are fucking ridiculous, to be honest. They're fucking absolutely insane. There's one down here. Why did you lock onto that? Oh my god, the fucking tracking. Just so that we don't take a random kill shot right there. And then there is an item underneath. Devout's Chalice worth 1,000. I believe it's 1,000 gold. This takes you back up on top. 2 ways to actually get down here to this dungeon. One is walking around that way. Let's actually go up and walk around that way. Show the other way around. Just go ahead, heal right now. So it should be one of them creepy crawly bastards. Another one. Then after you kill both of them, a bunch of the guys are going to come up from under the ground. There's some Ventrium there. It missed. Well, that's dangerous. That was quite dangerous right there. That is always their galvanic shard. This is another galvanic shard right there. Dude, it fucking send them. Then we can clear this. We're not going to actually go in here, but that is like a graveyard. We'll come back to that later. All right. Then this wraps back around. We might as well grab this. And there is some guys that are come up out of the ground. Another specimen. And then this right here is essentially right back where we were. This is the dungeon that we were just looking at. I forget what the hell you get out of this dungeon. There's something good you get. Oh, it's the crossbow. You get the crossbow out of this dungeon. Yeah, this is the King's Crypt. This one is booby trap like a motherfucker. See booby traps everywhere. Booby trap. That's what I said. Booby trap. I hate this. Why won't you... Listen, bro. Let me aim. Let me... Thank you. Watch out for spike walls and exploding assholes. Did he blow up? I don't think he blew up. I'm afraid to go near him now. Is he going to blow up on me? Okay, we're good. So many traps. So there is a boss fight that happens here too. There's another explodey guy that's around the corner. Oh, that sucks. Thank God for iframes for dodging. He's supposed to explode out there. He just skipped by the explosion. Should be a big dude here. There's a bunch more explodey guys up there as well. I don't think there's anything down here. Watch out that you don't step on that trap. You gotta blow that up because we want the item on the other side. And then this room has a bunch of exploding dudes in it. Let them trigger the trap. You let them see you. normally they cross the threshold and they all explode at the same time in the doorway. Not what happened there. All right, grab that. Oh, you fucking bastard. See, that's normally what they hit and then they all explode. There's one right there. You can shoot traps and they will be permanently disabled. All right, so there's 2 ways to go. This makes you think that you don't want to go down there, right? Because if you go down there, you're going to fucking die, right? Like, oh, it's a trick. And then there's a doorway that leads back up and you're essentially at the top. But it's not a trick. It's not a trick at all. Let's go ahead and heal. It's a boss fight. Hey, wait a minute. Not a boss fight. Just this guy. And then the guy on the ground, you know what he's holding? This is not where you get the crossbow. This is where you get the axe. Instead, there'll be Yasinite here, or Asinite, or whatever the fuck it is. And then there's a piece of dorsalite there too. And then that's it. So this is where you get the axe. If you want the axe, it'll be on that dead body. I thought there was a boss fight for some reason when we jumped down. King John said exploders suck. Dude, aren't they assholes? Never cooperate. I hate the fucking bats. Did you ever see the bats that explode? Bro. Not okay. Can't throw in a bat that explodes. It's ridiculous. I ran into my first like 20 minutes ago. Dude, that's so much bullshit. Because as soon as you see one, you're like, oh, I got this. And then you get ready to do like your parry on it, right? And then the moment you start to do your parry, you realize that death is on its way. You're like, yep, this isn't going to go good. Exploders are exploding thralls are next, says Arthur, right? Exactly. Arthur's weakness is thralls, by the way. Exploding thralls. Dude, she's fucking crazy, man. For real, she's nuts. Laterite, that's what was there during the daytime. I think there is... Yeah, we can just remove this. There's a hidden dungeon in here. We'll come and do that tomorrow. This is like the pig babies area, right? Yeah, this is where all the pig babies are. I don't think we're going to go and do that tonight either. I think that might just be where we call it. I'm about 15 minutes overtime right now. But, yeah, I think that's where we might end it for today. Kind of blazing through. The whole first area is essentially done. This took us so long to do. We'll take a run back through and make sure we didn't miss anything, but I don't think we did. Oh, you know what? We did miss something. It's the... Oh, the guys are all back here. That's weird. Just knock him over there. She's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, she's fucking crazy. Yeah, up here, we didn't go up here. Should be some guys that come out of the ground here. Yeah, and then there's this little village. Black Ridge Hamlet. There is some guys that come out of the ground here. Watch out for the exploding things. Come here, grab this. Devourer's Chalice, the exact same thing that was there before. By far the hardest dungeon in the entire game is the well. I believe it's called the Feeding Grounds. By far the hardest dungeon in the entire game. At the end of it, you fight 2 Grisha, and they're fucking insane. They're absolutely insane. But there is a secret area back here if you come back here. This is up above the frog. Oh, wait, no, it's around the corner from the frog. The frogs are around the corner over there. But there's a coin of Manamamon there. And then if we go back up and we take a left again, and then another left, this area is up above the frogs. Minigun? Yes, yes, there is a minigun in the game. There is a minigun, believe it or not. All right, so you can see Gorf is talking on the screen. One thing you got to be careful of is if you are up here and you've finished Gorf's quest, something is going to change about his positioning. Those that know, I don't want to have spoilers for anybody else. But if you end up falling off, you can fall behind Gorf in his new position and you get stuck and you have to actually quit out of the game and reload. So be careful when dropping down if you've completed Gorf's quest. But we might as well speak with him again and get his another one of the spores or whatever from him. So we got to give him another mushroom. And then he'll give us another marsh pearl. That's what it is. Another marsh pearl. That's 2,000 more didgeridoos. And then that's it. And since we're so close to the spot here, we have enough for another level up. How many glimpses do we have now? We already got 14 glimpses. We could go finish Gragu right now, I do believe. Gragu? Couldn't we do Gragu? There's Gragu. I'm pretty sure we can at least get close on Gragu. Oh, we have to do that at the lady, don't we? Our lady friend. All right, then let's go back to Morrow Keep real quick and see if we can max him out. We already did half of his in the previous playthrough. So far we got Teal done. We also got, so there was Teal. Oh, Eridin. Eridrim was cool. I really did like Eridrim. We also got all of her done too, Proxima. And then we got him halfway. So you can get 3.5 characters. Basically 3 full characters done in one playthrough and a half of another character. But let's go take him up here. All right, shell bonding. Can we finish him off? I didn't mean it like that. That came out wrong. Oh boy. All right, so no, we cannot. We'll at least get him to there though. When we have all of the movies, we'll actually watch them all in unison. You do mean it like that, says Arthur. I did not. I didn't mean it the way that it came off. That's I don't want to talk about it. So it looks like we need what? Maybe like another 6 or 7. Looks like about another 6 or 7 for Gragu. All right, jump back in her. I still like Teal more than I do her though. Teal's fucking cool, man. Teal's a fucking cool character. I think he's sick. All right. That is where we're going to end it for today, though. So let's go ahead and exit out. I'm going to give you guys a full screen fat face cam so I can say thank you guys so much for joining me for another amazing day of Mortal Shell 2. We beat the game today. We actually shit on the final boss with Teal, by the way. We absolutely dunked on him. But I thank you guys so much for being here for it. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to play another episode of the New Game Plus. I would like to just sort of power through the game and go right to New Game Plus. And see if we can power through it before we got another like 8 days or something like that, right? Isn't there 30 days in August? Is it 30? Anybody know off the top of their head? There are 31 days in August. So we're looking at next Thursday is the release of Blood of the Dawnwalker. And next Friday is the release of Onimusha Way of the Sword. As a matter of fact, I do believe that I think today is the embargo, the review embargo lifts for Blood of the Dawnwalker too. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. I want to say it was the 25th. I might be wrong about that though. I'm not fucking leaving, says Arthur. You are too. You know, you don't have to. You can hang out if you want. It's fine. It's fine. You want to eat? You want to eat over? We're having stovetop for dinner. My drunk says, fine. If you're leaving, then I'm leaving. You don't have to. It's fine. You can stick around. You can hang out. Everybody, go get some food in your bellies. Go get some rest. Meet me back here tomorrow for episode number 10 of Mortal Shell as we continue our night mode. I kind of really want to beat the game in night mode now, too. That's another thing, too, that I'm kind of eager to do. But night mode, I'm thinking we might switch back to Teal, though. She's cool and everything. I like her, but I feel like I might want to do Teal. Maybe we do a bleed poison build. Maybe we combine the two of them. We could do like bleed on our weapons and poison through our character. Oh, there's an idea. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, we might, but I kind of want to get through this entire playthrough in night mode and see if we can't beat all the bosses in night mode. That would be pretty dope. Even though I doubt there's like an achievement or anything for it. Matter of fact, let's check. Why don't we look? Is there an achievement for this? I can't see what any of you guys are saying right now, by the way. Oh, also, by the way, Mod Drunks, did you see that today they announced the full release of Path of Exile is going to be December 11th, by the way. I know that you loved that playthrough that we did of the beta, and I told you that we weren't going to play it again until the full release. So December 11th, you can be looking forward to that one, my friend. Mortal Shell achievements. There are 44 achievements. We have 94% of, I'm sorry, no, there's 53 achievements. We are missing 3. The ones that we are missing are Seeking the Past, watch all shell memories, which that isn't hard. Unlock all achievements in Mortal Shell, and then there's one hidden achievement. Let me figure out what the hidden achievement is. Parry each one of the nameless captives' head spins. Oh, God. The nameless captain was our first real hard boss that we got involved with. That kind of, he humbled us quickly. That's going to be a tough one to do. That one's going to be a tough one to do. So there's no achievements for beating anything in night mode, but I still think it would be cool to do it. All right, everybody, thank you again. I appreciate you all being here. Everybody have a great rest of the evening. As always, remember, life is short. Pause, save, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Good night, everybody.